I got a Mecedes S550 2015. Remove everything already. I didn't get a chance to show you, but it's pretty easy. All you do is grab one of the tab right here, the top tab first right here, and then pry it out. You know, once you get this up, you can pry this out, because if it's in, you cannot pry it out. About 10 of them you got everywhere right there. What I'm gonna show you is I'm gonna show you the positive and negative. So right here you got the one with the stripe is positive, and the one with the solid is negative. So I think this is a front subwoofer. So the blue to the negative, blue white to the positive, and also the brown to the negative, solid. Remember, the one with the stripe is brown white is positive. So I'm gonna run it up there. I'm gonna put everything back and then run the power wire right here up. So I was thinking about do it right here, but usually on Mecedes and such, you don't want to touch the battery. You don't want to take it completely out. I heard you had to program them, so I didn't take it completely out. I'm gonna make a ground right here, just right there, using this tool right here. So I got the ground, the power. I'm gonna pull it to the side. I'm gonna put this cover in first, because I'm done with it here, grabbing everything out. Wire that I ran from the amplifier. What you want to do, you want to hook up the power, the positive side, to the positive on here. You can see right there, trying to push that in so the wire won't sticking out too much. And then you got another one. I mean, you can literally do only one of them, it's fine, it'll still work, because LC2i got the smart functions. Now I'm gonna do the power, the positive side, not the power, to this side. Make sure it's not sticking out, the wire is not sticking out, because if it does that, it will touch each other and can burn up the amp, or it wouldn't work sometime. Now do the ground, the negative, not the ground. This is LC2i Pro, guys. It comes with the the reason I have it long enough so I can hide the wire over there in case something customer want to change their mind or something like that. This is the speaker wire, so I'm gonna hook up the speaker wire real quick. I use a thick wire for that. This is an 8 gauge. Need a knife, but I'm not gonna look for a knife. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Nope, gotta use a knife. You kind of look how much wire you need, so you need about that much right there. You don't want it too short or too much. That's a Phillips, so I'm gonna use a Phillips to tighten that. I put the negative to the negative, positive. So the negative going to the negative side. If you're not used to drill, do not use what I'm doing right now. Just use a regular hand Phillips. Don't do what the master told you to do. So now I got this wire kind of like long, so I can use something else later on. Customer need to update or something like that. I'm gonna do the ground first. The ground's gonna be this one. I try to make it short as possible, but the customer wanted up here. I like it up here, but I guess it's okay. Or sometimes you can do it up here. But I'm gonna do a ground over there. Hopefully it works fine. I'm gonna tape this up. That way I know this is ground, or whoever did it next know it's ground. Do another one right there, just in case somebody took that out. Showing people that that's ground. Now think I did a little bit too long. This thing is pretty deep in there. I had to cut some of it off. You can't literally cut this thing off, so take it out. This is not easy. Like a regular black tape, it's easy to get out. This one, it's almost impossible sometimes. Unless you use a knife. Like that. Make sure you don't cut the copper. Got that in. And whoop, mountain. So I got the ground. I'm gonna wrap it together like right here. Now I'm gonna pull the screw out. This out right here. Out right there. And then I'm gonna try to snug the ground in there. Remember, that's a ground. And then I push it using this right here to push it and hold it. I can use a regular hand one to tighten it better. I'm gonna do the remote. This remote will go to the line out converter. Line out converter will send a signal to this. And then now I'm gonna do the 12 volt. You can see I taped this because of that's live power. I should have put the fuse holder up here, but well, what's the chance of the fuse blown? Not too much. So most of them I put it outside, that way you can change it quick. But this one you gotta get the speaker out and take it out. It's not that hard. So I got the power right there. Make sure this thing ain't all over. Put it, wrap it again. And it's gonna spark a bit. Yep, as you can see that. Try to pull it in like that. Push it in. Tighten it now. You don't want to strip that. So now, so everything here is good. Now I'm gonna put up the bass output right here to the jack, to the input of the amp right there. And then I'm gonna put the power right here. I'll show you a little bit later. So here's a finished job right there. So you got remote out right there to the remote in here. And then you got the power to the battery right here, which is 12 volt plus. And then the ground, go with the ground right there. That's the ground right here. So do not get confused. This is the ground. So the ground gonna ground and power go power. You can see that tape. I'm gonna put another tape right here just in case people thought it's both power. And then I run the jack from this output right there and go into the input of any amp. It will say RCA jack input right there.